is Dalila binti Zainal, and I will talk about and present to you about fashion. Fashion is a form of self-expression and autonomy at particular period and place and in a specific context of clothing, footwear, lifestyle, accessories, makeup, hairstyle, and body posture. The term implies a look defined by the fashion industry as that which is trendy. Everything that is considered fashion is available and popularized by the fashion system, that is industry and media. Fashion defines a person's character. First impressions for others are very important, especially during job interviews, presentation, or other social events. Before we speak, people judge our character based on our first impression, and clothing is one of the factors. There is an old saying, "You are what you eat," and for fashion, you are what you wear. Clothes can reveal a person's spirit and character. Therefore, the statement that fashion defines a person's characteristics is very appropriate. Therefore, finding the right fashion sense is important to express one's characteristic to others. Indeed, there are several factors to be concerned about to find the right fashion. Wearing the right clothes on the right occasion is one of the factors that need to be paid attention to. The French word mode, meaning fashion, dates as far as 1482, while the English word denoting something in style dates only to the 16th century. Other words, it is related to the concept of style and appeal that precede mode. In the 12th and 13th century Old French, the concept of elegance begins to appear in the context of aristocratic preferences to enhance beauty and display refinement. And contrary, the idea of making oneself more attractive to others by style or artifice in grooming and dress appears in a 13th century poem by Guillaume de Loris, advising men that handsome clothes and handsome accessories improve a man a great deal. A fashion trend signifies a specific look or expression that is spread across a population at a specific time and place. A trend is considered a more ephemeral look, not defined by the seasons when collections are released by the fashion industry. A trend can thus emerge from street style across cultures and from influencers and other celebrities. For your information, and as you know, in this world we have many types and various of fashion style. For example, number 1 is vintage fashion style. Vintage clothing is all about the old classy looks and exquisiteness. These are the fabrics and fashion that came into existence in a bygone era, but bygones are not really so bygones. There are people and there is a fashion that comes and goes, but the law of vintage fashion always seems to be timeless. Vintage is old fashion that never goes out of fashion. Old is gold, and rightly so, and once you go through my recommendation of some of the old school fashion, you would certainly like to add some to your wardrobe. For example, there is denims, capris, high boot skirts are some of the vintage fashion styles that are quite in trend. Number 2 is artsy fashion style. Artsy is one style trend that has caught my eye and attention. It is wonderful to see women who like to wear stuff that makes a style statement of their own. The idea is to create something unconventional away from traditional styling. This may involve some very bold and bright colors with exaggerated prints. The clothes would usually have unusual silhouettes and somewhatly unique shapes. Most of it is handcrafted and it is homemade. Okay, the third one is casual fashion style. This is more of a formal style that is better if we term it as business casual. The casual are still perfectly fine for a business meeting and office events, while men wear a blazer with matching pants with a formal shirt and sometimes a tie. Women can wear slacks and skirts with proper tunics or blouses with a matching jacket. I recommend you keep enough business casuals in your collection for every occasion, as they won't fail to impress the onlookers anywhere you go. Next one is cheap fashion style. This is the elegant and class minus the vibrant colors. I find this style a neat and tidy kind of style, as it involves mostly blacks and white. You may also see some other not so loud and subtle colors, but it is all class and aesthetic, elegant with nothing overdone and not overtly garish colors. The last one is trendy fashion style. This could be a modern girl who follows all fashion in the trend. If you are someone who is always up to date with the current fashion trends and refreshes your wardrobe many times a year with changing seasons, you are the trendy fashion girl. This is the most convenient fashion style to follow. No intricacies, no dramas, and perhaps that is why this is my favorite fashion style. Do you know the most valuable fashion brands? The Fashion United Index of most recognized fashion brands gathers the largest fashion brands in the world by brand value. Fashion United created a unique formula and benchmark for fashion brands to calculate current brand values of publicly and privately held fashion brands. And in 2020 brand value dollar, number 1 is Nike, that is 36.8 billion. Number 2 is Louis Vuitton, that is $32.3 billion. Number 3 is Hermes, that is $18.3 billion. Number 4 is Gucci, that is $18.2 billion. Number 5 is Zalando, that is $17.9. Thank you for watching.